Greetings, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds. Welcome to Huna Flash TV. It's an honor to be here with our special guests. And if you have questions, we'll do our best to answer them. This is live and interactive. Huna Flash TV at the House of Huna. Welcome to you all. And we look forward to being with you here. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm your light shaman. Are you experiencing unpleasant energies in your home and surroundings and waking up in the middle of the night? My work involves clearing individuals, homes, and communities. Contact me at www.lightshaman.earth and I would be happy to help.
Yay, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds. Seems I made it just in a few, in moments, within moments, or after moments of the 444. Been on the road, lost signal, had to stop at a restaurant. I do wish I was doing this from the back of the car. More exciting, of course. Traffic jams and all these things. Anyway, good to see you here, Hunas, Rebecca. Good to see you here, Jane Danielson, Tink Taylor. Wow, from Myrtle Beach. Tink Taylor. That's a new name, isn't it? That's, yeah. You're new, ain't it? That's my best Cockney, okay? And Wawa, Huna Kawa Manato. And good morning to you, Richard. Looks like everybody's doing all right. Tink Taylor, no sir, not new. Well, is it a new name? I don't recall Tink Taylor. Do you? Does anybody else in here recall Tink Taylor? Okay. Tamake. Hello, Governor. Life is but a dream within a dream. Carmen, nice to meet you. Anybody in here from the Czech Republic? Is there anybody in here from the Czech Republic? we're about to pass through the Czech Republic, perhaps in the morning. Let me just let you know we're passing through. Maybe we can do a quick pickup on a dragon ride. Irina, hello, hello, Irina, Agatha, Itara. Are you in the Czech Republic? I don't know why I'm doing this, but whatever. Yeah, we've got a bunch of hours on the road, and this is live and interactive. You got a question, you want an answer, jump on and talk to me, mano a mano, face to face. And also, I want to let you know all the links of our services and our sponsors are on the YouTube, so you can check it out there if you need anything. We can help you with anything. This Huna Flash TV is brought to you by www.lightshaman.earth, www.quantumnavigator.earth, www.shiningstar.earth, www.flc.earth. That's coming soon. And yours truly. Can't be more worldwide than that, you know. But anyway, all the Hunas are doing their things. They got some incredible codes and services and advice, even, friendly voice. Check them out. Check out what they're doing. Some wonderful and some very incredible, groundbreaking services like the birth charts, the birth chart reading, the Lemurian birth chart reading is quite profound. Check all those things out. Apparently, they've been amazing, and trust they are. Of course, it's like night and day. Draconian birth charts, Lemurian birth charts. There is a difference. We're here in Romania. Let me tell you, the energies here are draconian in a sense, but really deeply Anunnaki. Yeah, deeply Anunnaki. Kind of weird. Anyway, it's the trickster, kind of a trickster energy of the Anunnaki. Anyway, I'm not knocking on them. Beautiful people here, beautiful services, beautiful services, beautiful country. Lisa just had her Lemurian birth chart reading, and it was awesome. So maybe you can come on and talk to us about it, Lisa. Would you like to do that? Why not? I mean, this is profound stuff. Everybody needs to know this stuff, yeah? Okay, so let me just, while we're waiting for someone to come on and ask, black tea and a dessert. The journey.
No black tea.
Okay. Tea, any tea? Any tea?
Fruit tea.
Okay. And
one
the journey has been amazing. Sorry, just some guy asking what I want at the restaurant.
is this just like
The journey has been amazing. We drove from Wales, sweet dear ones. We drove from Wales to the English Channel, from the English Channel on the ferry over to France. We took the train from France to Belgium, and then from Belgium we took the car. We rented the car and drove all the way from Germany, Austria, Hungary, and then Romania. It's like 7 countries in one day. And now we're on the way back, getting back that way. Okay? So that in itself is, that's really the challenge that we talk about. when you want to show up, when you're going to show up, if you're going to show up. Something I recommend, I recommend showing up. And that's a challenging way to show up. The Stargates are not easy. They are in places where it's very difficult to get to, and they are in places where there's war. Yeah, they are in places where there are civil wars right now, World War III.
I'm sorry.
So I don't know, just
Autograph.
some drunk guy. I don't know. Hey, look, I've got this is a classic one. Got a, oh, guess everybody's famous at this table. Just had to offer this gentleman a signature on his paper towel. Maybe you never seen or 4 Huna flashes sitting at one table. Anyway, and so we made it all the way to Bucheg Mountain. Bucheg Mountain, where the energies, where the vibrations and the frequencies were direct went straight to the third eye, went straight to the crown. And was a lot of pressure. There was a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on the third eye and right across the forehead. What we discovered there was the Lion Queen and the Lamb. There is a monument that's right at the peak that some call the Sphinx, but it's not the Sphinx, it's a skull. It's a skull, it's a head and skull. If it were the Sphinx, the Lamb would be next to it, right? Because that's what this is all about. We are in the we say the golden laws of the land, because we are on the continent of the land. As you know, I work with the energies of the continental beings, and what they dictate in the land will sky. Okay? And so the alignment to the stargates, synchronization to the stargates, is about shutting down and closing down older portals. So if that skull was once a portal of Stargate, it is no longer. Okay, we've shifted the focus into the new, right? The new laws, the new grid, the new Earth. So it's no longer in the same location. Cannot be, unless it can be changed at at an old location and reset frequencies. Okay, but mostly not. We shut them down because they're also so mixed up, so mishmashy, and so wounded, and carrying so much pain, and still being utilized by many. So we just outright shut them down. We moved the focus of the Stargate to the Lion Queen and the Lamb. The lion lays at the feet of the lamb. Welcome, brother Mahator, Huna Mahator from Glastonbury. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for visiting. And Tamaki is in the house here. Let me just drop her in here. Say hello. Whenever she turns her cap.
No, I just woke up not long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hop on. Give me a moment.
Hasn't put her makeup on yet. Okay, so welcome here. And yeah, that's relocation, reset of this particular Stargate 23 was once, well, because it was an Anunnaki starbase, very active. It's also part of what's happening in the Ukraine and with Russia, feeding energies way deep underground across through the mountains to the other side, where they have underground tunnels and a lot of mischief still going on over there. Resetting and channeling this Stargate, so energies that is permeating the surface from there are of a higher vibration through the laws of the Golden Fleece. You either believe me or don't. I don't really care. If I had a care, I would have stopped doing this 23 Stargates ago. But this is what I do. And those who come with me are witnessing it for themselves, of course, what they do. And they witness themselves growing. They witness their growth. And that's what the laws of the Golden Fleece is about: growth, pure life, the laws of the golden laws of the cosmos, the galaxy. And so, if you're with this, great. Why wouldn't you be? Whether you are listening to me or not, this is what you should be with. No? Yeah, of course. And there's another name here, Hodata. Who's Hodata? Nice to meet you. Thank you for the hand clap. And this is what we did at the Stargate. This has been many years. Let me say about 7 to 8 years. 7 years trying to make it to that Stargate on that mountain. Got a cup of tea. Let me just say hello to the Hunas. Can't tell who's doing what. Hello.
Hello.
Huna's in the wild. Huna's in the wild over here. Kamak here.
I see that.
Who let the dogs out? Get us out of the car for 5 minutes and we start terrorizing the place with light.
Beautiful chaos.
Oh, hello there. Yes, there's some new names in here. Some new names. Colleen, good morning. I still don't know Tink Taylor exactly. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I still don't know you, Tink Taylor, but okay. Maybe come on and ask me a question, so we can see your face. And Teresa, South Africa. You from South Africa, Teresa, or are you just from Africa? Because according to the peoples of the land, it's Africa, and it's not really, South Africa. There's just Africa. But that's all good. I'm not judging. And thanks for the hearts. So yeah, we got out of the car, stopped to get some Wi-Fi and a cup of tea and a little dessert. We're still in Romania. It'll be quite a number of hours before we cross the border to Hungary. And we're going to take a journey a different way back this time. We're going up to Czech Republic. Can you hear me well enough, Tamaki?
Yeah, you're dropping out a little bit, but we still hear you.
Tamaki.
Oh no. I think we're losing him.
Sorry, it's weak Wi-Fi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello. Hello.
Hodata, why don't you come on and ask me a question instead of sending words, texts, with question marks? Come on and ask me. I want to see your face anyway. Come and say hello and have a chat with me.
Yes. Join us.
Tamaki, could you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
what.
Everybody can still hear me? Okay.
Yes.
I think it might be Tamaki's signal.
I
Hello?
got good Wi-Fi.
Hello, Governor. You got good Wi-Fi. We got good Wi-Fi. Something's not Wi-Fiing. Slight delay, probably, yeah. Richard says he's hearing okay. Okay, great. So what did I say here? We're heading down through Czech Republic. Going to stop in Prague.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know anybody in Czech Republic, Tamaki?
I do not.
Anybody else on this call? No.
Okay.
Chink Taylor, you said I said hello to you before. Before.
Mhm.
Just trying to remember. I don't remember, but thank you for visiting again. How about letting me see your face? In okay, hold on. I have comments, but I want you to come on the stream and ask me if Tamar can put the link up for the stream. You can jump in
It's right
there.
there.
Look
It's
at that. There it
the
is, right there.
StreamYard link. Yeah.
Look at that. 1717 on the numbers right now.
Ooh, it's Maure. Hello.
Who's from Spain in there? Maurere, Maurere, Maure, Maure.
Is it
Welcome
Re or
to
Re?
Maure, Maure,
Maure.
Maur, Maure.
Maure.
Uh, 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 uh. Ure, ure, yeah, go on, jump on the whole data and just let's have a chat, all right? Got me for the next half an hour before we have to get out of here, get back on the road. Okay, so just make it good. Get me while you can. Get it while you can. That's that cup of tea for you. Can still hear you in. Oh, I thought you said you could still hear me when the last time I was in Cornwall. my my voice is still ringing off the rocks, is it?
Mhm.
Hello, Huna. Kawamanato. Thanks for that. So yeah, jump on and ask me a question about Hawaii. If I'm not going to say anything until you do. Okay? I can tell you stuff about Maui too.
Oh
Very
yeah.
interesting.
We could tell you a few things about Maui.
Yes, I can. Oh, it's really smoky in here. There's cigarette smoke everywhere. Um, so at the Stargate, let me just go back to there. But there was this huge sign of a cross, right? Big, huge cross up on the top of the mountain. Massive. So we're coming down today and we're driving along through the little town and we look up and it's like saying goodbye to us on the way out. It's a huge cross. Last thing we seen when we were leaving the area of being up on the mountain. Very religious people, which, as you know, um, this area was driven by a lot of fear, driven by fear, right? Driven by pain, sorrow. So there's still every other corner you turn around, or every other main corner, there's an altar. There's an altar of this person on a cross, on a crucifix, still hanging on a piece of wood. So very, very traumatized area. Okay,
Mm.
someone's coming on, and it doesn't say. It just says new to StreamYard. Who is that's interesting. Who is that? Who is that? Is that you, Hodata? I can't tell. Can you hear, brother? Aloha.
Morning.
Just says you're new to StreamYard and good morning.
How's it going?
As you can see, doing okay. We're great. We're just having a break from the road for a moment. Um, what's your name? Doesn't show
My
your
name is
name.
Ron. Ron.
Wrong.
Yes.
Where you at, Ronnie?
Houston,
Or Ron?
Texas.
Excuse me.
Houston, Texas,
Where are you
USA.
located? Sorry, it's
Houston.
kind of. Oh, Houston. Ah, okay. Audio's a little scratchy, so don't worry.
All right, press chat.
So you're in Houston. Oh. Do you have a question? Seems like signal is very. Signal's a little tricky. You have a question, Juan. Wrong.
Where are you located?
I'm on the road in Romania, driving.
I'm sorry, could you come again?
I'm on the road in Romania, driving.
Okay, I got you.
Did you just jump on the feed from YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
Okay.
Did you hear me? You.
Yes. What is your question?
Any comments on the fires in Hawaii?
Yeah. Hawaii.
Maui.
It's yes. I know. I know Maui. It's one of my homes. Um, Hawaii is going through some major cleanouts since the Stargate was activated. There's been floods. There's been other fires in Hawaii and Maui, all over different islands. This is also being, it's being brought about by uh, there's some tricky things going on here with the white hats and the black hats.
Okay.
The military. They're still kind of fighting each other. They're still kind of struggling each other with each other. The U.S. military, and there are a lot of tunnels and a lot of dark places underneath Hawaiian Islands, and so there was access being shut down, and so things kind of get out of hand when they're trying to shut down some of these dark tunnels access, and things get out of hand, and so there's the black hats, the deep state are reacting. Deep state is reacting.
Deep underground military bases.
Yeah, as you know, and also all over the United States. But this is a reaction from the deep state. Okay, so it's kind of mixed messages. Gets a little confusing. Of course, always the people get caught up in it. That directed energies, directed energy weapons, all these things used, actually used by deep state and used by the white hats, by the good military. That's just weapons that they all have access to.
Yes.
But for me, since the Stargate was activated, and I activated that Stargate in Iao Valley in Maui, You have to know that I'm also an elder from Maui, connected to Maui to the Kahunas. And I
Okay.
remember when we were having our hui together, our meetings, I was sharing with them some of the ley lines that are from so long ago that they couldn't remember. So I was sharing those ley lines back with them, and a lot of things were going to change once those ley lines were once they remembered where they were, once they were reconnected. Floods, fires, and these things started coming through. It's a big clean out. It's messy, but it is a big clean out. It does serve. It does serve. Just like many who are in the military go to do their work. They don't discern, but typically they don't discern. One way or another. They just go to serve, right?
Yeah.
Most military just go to serve, but they get caught up in it. And this is the kind of thing that's happening. That the general public's getting caught up in it, but they are being. One would say that they are sheep being led to the slaughter, and then others would say they are serving their purpose by clearing the space. If you know what I mean, they are clearing the space so the space will open and clear so that when we fill it in and we backfill it with more higher light soul beings when they come back through, because you see we have a, a repopulation program already running. Repopulation program is already running. So from that perspective, you know,
Alexa,
everything
stop.
serves each other. Sorry,
No, I was speaking to my AI.
I see.
So sorry for the interruption. So so
No
so
worries.
uh, so the USA annexation of Hawaii. You think that was done with the knowledge of ley lines?
Energies, ley lines, the resources, and the connections of from Hawaii into Lemuria.
Yes.
And Lemuria is gold. This is the Ring of Fire, and the Lemurian dragon families, which are our families, including the Philippines, is and
Yeah.
Korea. We have all the gold. We have more gold than the Vatican. We have more gold than the Vatican ever had,
Was it the
and
Philippines?
it's in the Philippines is one of the locations. But basically, it's in Lemuria. Lemuria is all of the Polynesian Triangle. That's our home. That's Lemuria. The first civilization on the planet is Lemuria 1, 600 million years old. It is 600 million years, our civilization.
Well,
And we still, you know,
yeah,
go ahead.
do you think the USA had that kind of knowledge when it annexed Hawaii?
Of course they did. It's been happening for thousands of years. They that's why they jump into every other country for the resources. And you got to know that it's not really the USA that's behind this, as you probably know, though it just looks like it. And that's how they want things to look like it's the USA. It's not really the USA doing it. They're caught up in it as well. There are draconian dragon families, which they are draconian dragon families. We know on the European side. This is why I'm here in Romania, working the energies, clearing the energies through here, through the draconian dragon families and the Anunnaki on the European side, because they are the ones controlling the United States. The Europeans. It's not a. King George was running the USA for so long, and then it was the different beings before King George. Let me just say different lineages with different DNA codes who were bringing different kind of systems to humanity, like accounting, accountability, and accounting, profitability, capitalism, all those kinds of things were brought from off planet. And they just caught up, and we live by it. That society was brought to us. We did not need it. It's not needed. because of the resources we have. But they also, with debt society, they also want to, you know, hog all the resources so they can continue with their, you know,
You know what?
ridiculous plan.
What you're saying resonates with me. But the masses, you know what you're saying. I just see difficulty in it resonating with the masses.
You see it resonating with the masses, or no, not resonating.
This not resonating. This esoteric knowledge to me is
Yeah, I
just
mean,
the
there are so
first
many
to jump.
beings within the masses. Sorry, I just lost your sound in the Wi-Fi. The AI is interfering.
Everything's okay.
If you could repeat,
Yeah,
let
it just seems
me
to
just
me.
say though.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
it seems
ahead.
it's difficult. It will be difficult for the masses to digest this esoteric knowledge about Dracos, reptilians. It's a hurdle to jump.
Yes, it's a big jump. You have people like myself. You have people like Billy Carson. You've got other um, people who work around the planet in this way, and it is one person at a time for us. You know, sometimes I might get a small group of people, 20 or so people that are in a gathering with myself. That's why I travel a lot, because I travel and I have groups of people join me, and we share the knowledge and the wisdom and the confirmation through the energies that they're transferred to them in person. But it is for me not necessarily to save the whole planet at once, really. Just a few people at a time, not necessarily saving them, but sharing the information, helping to remind them of who we really are. We are much older than the Garden of Eden. We are much
Yeah.
more ancient than any of and than Africa itself in terms of the name of Africa, even its ancient name. So I just can't remember right now, but and there is a mix of DNA within society today that are not all entirely human, entirely. But we find out who's coming to sit with us, at least authentic and genuine enough that we continue to share this way. I have my website. I have my codes that I sell on my T-shirts and things like that to share the word and pass the word and continue on doing what I'm doing. I have a team on the road with me all the time, mostly 4 or 5 Hunas on the road, going to do the ceremonies at the sacred ley lines and stargates. And then, we share these things with people online and they can attend. They they initiate into the Huna and then they can attend through those initiations. They raise their vibration and their frequency. Quite simply, it's as quick as that.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I have a
AI is
question,
interfering again.
uh, and I don't know if this is the right forum to ask, but how do you finance
See if
your
he's back here.
pilgrimage?
Come on back, Ron. Interesting conversation.
Did you hear my question? How do you finance your pilgrimage, your travels?
Sorry, it's still just AI is messing with us.
How do you finance your sharing of the light?
How do I finance my travels?
Yes.
I think you're saying how do I finance my travels? Well, Ron, it only takes one person to like you. They don't even have to love you. If you are authentic in what you're doing, they will support you and even join you.
Yeah.
That's the only way, other than being a billionaire or millionaire. But that's the authentic. It's very what do you call it? Organic. It's really that's a really big question you're asking because you know the challenge is for each of us to meet and sit together. That's number one. Really, it is. It's not done online. It's done organically together. You might come with your questions. You might witness something that we are doing and being a part of, and that is, then make your decision to be with me and with each other. That's how it does. And so the service, and they will support donation. They will buy certain things you have. They want to learn information of Lemuria, and I share that in a way that is they need to be serious about it when they're talking to me. They need to be serious about what information that they want to learn. They have to be serious for themselves. If they are serious with themselves, there is no issue. Then it becomes affordable to reach. To right now, I've made certain changes so that it is easy for anybody to connect to what I'm doing and learning and take what I have to share with them. That is not shared anywhere else in the world, and it
So
made it very possible for them to access it in an affordable way with the ease and grace.
yeah, so
So
we
it's
have
not
to
like
we have to deploy or use capitalism to a certain degree. We have to use capitalism to a certain degree.
yeah, yes. Well, let me put it this way. We have this word in our Lemurian culture that sounds like this. It is koha, which means to gift each other or to gift. It's not capitalism in a way. We sustain each other. It's
Yeah,
not necessarily the systems of capitalism. It's how we sustain each other. We follow each other. When they are ready to go and take the knowledge that's been shared with them, and they're going to go and do something so profound, I will follow them too. I will go with them too. I will be there with them. We've been doing this for a long time in our small way. It's not world renowned like many. I'm not world renowned. These are the things we just do. It's every day for us. This kind of work. Um, but yeah, we sell T-shirts, but the T-shirts have very profound, incredible, authentic codes of Lemuria with them. They are energy, they are frequency, they are vibration, and they are very powerful, and they are confirmed and their effect and their response once they're activated in ceremonies or let's just say in an intention. When an intention is placed to utilize these codes, they are very powerful. Land, water, and sky can be accessed and is accessed by what these are.
okay.
Again, there is so much that's been hidden, and so much that the memory cannot, thoroughly connect to. So we help connect that,
Yeah, another question.
reconnect everything, reconnect the family.
Another question. Have you had any kind of a specific cosmic
So,
experience?
what is it that you are doing wrong?
UFO met an ET, something like that. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Just going in and out.
Have you had a
You
cosmic
said an
experience?
ET. You met an ET. Yes, I have. I've had a few, and I would say from the age 7 to probably 5 years now, 4 or 5 years ago, in Belgium,
Okay.
and then shifting inside the human. And I know when I'm not a shapeshifter, just a being that's not able to hold its field, what's containing a kind of a field that it's not able to maintain. and then by revealing itself, you know, elongated head, you know, draconian eyes, very deep blue eyes shifting in and out. I've had a few of those, even within the initiations of the Hunas. I've had two that were sealed in the initiations of Huna. And their thing was that they missed home. They couldn't make it home. They cannot go home. They wanted to return to higher vibrations. They couldn't make it home, so they were trapped in a body. One of them had a head that was upside down, kind of weird. It, in its field, in its actual field, this head was upside down, but its holographic image was showing that the head on the right way, but it wasn't even didn't even look, it looked ET in its true form. Had a head that was upside down. So the mouth was up here and the eyes were down here. And I sealed them. I sat with them. I sealed as initiation. It's an initiation ceremony of the Huna. That's what the seal is. Source element ascension light.
Yes.
That ceremony is very powerful. And so, yeah, I have. To some extent, you have some of that yourself, as we are in the human. Let me just say. But we are of humanity. We are powerful light souls within this body, of course. I mean, ET is a kind of a loaded word, not anybody's fault.
Another question.
It's ended up like that after 70 years, right? It's kind of an indoctrination in a way.
Another question. Do you?
Sometimes we alienate each other. We alienate each other sometimes.
Come again?
Sorry, you're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Any comments on Orgata, Otello?
Yeah, sometimes we alienate each other, you know. Sorry, I'm losing you.
Any comments on Orgata, Otello, or Adama? I'll try to put it in the chat.
It's time. I think it's time for us to go now. We're really losing signal. Ron, stay in touch.
All right, we'll do.
And we have to get going anyway because my laptop's going to crap out. Thank you for the call, brother.
Appreciate it.
Hope to see you again.
Okay.
Aloha. Wawanui. All right, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds. I think that's all I can manage in terms of signal and the Wi-Fi. Plus, we need to get going again. It's been a wonderful hour with you, and thank Ron for his conversation. Yes, it is Flo, Patricia, and yes, it's many healing Mother Earth, and of course, don't forget to go to the links. There's much more to share about Maui. That's a bigger conversation, all right? Don't forget all the links on the YouTube. All the best to everybody. Sending so much wawa. It's a bummer that I couldn't make it to do the Vancouver burning mask. Everything was getting crunched, so it's nobody's fault at all. I am looking at all the accounts because we have to return some funds to the few that were signed up, and that's going to happen. As soon as I get off the road here, I hope to make it home to Mexico within the next week or so. I've been home in almost 2 months, and it's starting to show. I'm eating too much on the road and getting a fat ass. All right, so too much fish and chips, bro. Thank you, Tamahaki, for setting up the links and everything. Good to see you. All the best to your mother and Takuhara, please, if you will. We'll be checking in with you again later.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah,
All
we're all
right.
good.
Okay, everybody. All right, sweet, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds. Sorry you couldn't get on again this time, Richard. Maybe next time, all right? Hope you come back.
So which
Always
one
a
of us is
blast with
clicking?
you.
Which one of
Thank
us is
you.
clicking
And
the
we'll
commercial
talk to
button
everybody.
to end the show?
We'll talk to everybody again. Oh, you want to click the button?
Yeah.
You click
So
the
just
button.
so we know who's clicking what button. You don't end the live while I'm in the middle of doing your promos.
Yeah. Okay, something to do and push a button.
Yeah.
Okay. Wawa, everybody.
Hi, I'm your light shaman. Are you experiencing unpleasant energies in your home and surroundings and waking up in the middle of the night? My work involves clearing individuals, homes, and communities. Contact me at www.lightshaman.earth and I would be happy to help.